This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle. Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Castle, and welcome to Friday, the 22nd. Hopefully you have that first or second cup of coffee, and it depends on some people. You know, they watch the weather, then they go to the morning show, then they go back to News Watch. Everybody does it different. Some people like News Watch in the morning, some people like News Watch at noon, some people like complete in the night. Whatever floats your boat. And a smattering of things going on. So as I get to the smattering, I'm going to get up and grab my trusty old tablet. And let's get to the mailbag first. And what a mailbag it is. First of all, Laurel, a little bit late on this, but nevertheless, here you go. Tonight is the Sportsman's Night Out, Laurel Conservation Club, hosted by the Bird Watcher Store. It's from 5 to 10, and it's just supposed to be a great time. Check that out. Laurel Sportsman's Club. Sportsman's Night Out. Now, Ramona Wise, thank you for the kind comments. And let me tell you, I always just say, but this is going out to the one person last night that doesn't seem to get it. Okay, we'll just call her Mrs. C. Thank you, Angelo, for the birthday blessing and all you do for so very, very many. Mrs. C, that's for you, because last night when it was coming out, and I'm going to tell you what we're talking about later on in the show, and we'll go there. Thomas Janock, thanks. Charles Kerr. Gene Tomsky, thank you for being part of the NCTV45 family. Now we'll get to a little more of the mailbag. I did something really cool. I got and said, okay, I'm not going to copy and paste all this stuff in that I do for my tablet. So, as I continue down, and wow, where did that come from? We do not like posts unless, okay, you're an advertiser with us. Pee Wee Thomas, thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. Becky Shields, welcome. And Selena Razzo Bell, thank you, and appreciate those kind comments. Birthday list: Denise Waters, Dana Yearage, Lori Shove Henry, and Jason Scott. Have a great birthday. Get that second piece of birthday cake and another cup of coffee. And we're going to take this break, and when we come back, whole bunch more, and I'll get to telling you where I was last night, right after we hear from these great sponsors.
Your family and friends will be pleased if you suggest dining at Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant in Newcastle. Lamb and chicken dishes, stuffed grape leaves, tabbouleh, hummus, kibbe, and so much more from their huge menu. When you're looking for something different for your dining experience, then Mary's is the answer. Many of their customers come in from nearby counties. Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2447. Parkstown Restaurant has been serving the greater Newcastle area with quality and experience in family dining and great entertainment. Their superb menu includes sides, wings, pizza, sandwiches, Italian entrees, American entrees, soups and salads. Parkstown Restaurant located at 2800 West State Street, Newcastle. Eat in or take out.
This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Now we're back. And here you go. The word of the day, minion. NCTV45 is not a minion to other people's special interests. Now, let me tell you why I'm coming up with this and where I'm going. We extend Meet the Candidate to everybody. I will not tell you who to vote for. We'll simply present the facts. You're a smart person. I think you can decide. Now, last night I went to Meet the Candidate, which was by the same name as we have Meet the Candidate, because we've been doing it longer than anybody else. And a person up there we were talking about, and you saw Albert Contai's piece on NCTV45. He did a Meet the Candidate. And let me step back a second. Albert, Richard, Mark, Tony, Chris Fry, these are all nice, Ronnie Dam, these are all nice people. Okay, so let's get that bull crap right out of the way. Okay, and if I missed anyone, I humbly apologize, Mr. Holmes. I may have been remiss in missing you. But these people running for office are nice people. I know Mr. Russo, he's running for office. I know Mr. Rapone, and there's a whole bunch of candidates running for a whole bunch of different offices, and I'm not going to read the ballot here. Now, on Meet the Candidate on NCTV45, Albert Contai issued a challenge. The challenge was a good challenge. He said, I think we all should debate the whole Democratic field along with the whole Republican field. So everybody gets to see everybody's ideas across the board. Hey, not a bad idea. And he offered to do all the legwork, and it would be hosted on NCTV45. Now, we don't do, and I hate to use this, fake news. We've called people out when they talked about, oh, it's so bad, this is the worst city, oh. We found out it was some goof in Florida trying to sell alarm systems. That's just one example, because there were countless other ones where other media outlets then had to drag and put a reprint and okay, or backtrack on their words that they had announced. Okay, we'll be a little bit slower. We'll err on the side of caution before we'll make a call that could needlessly harm somebody. Now, apparently Mrs. C couldn't take the fact that that was the opinion given to those people. Thus, the word of the day, we are not a minion. We are NCTV45. And, hey, meet the candidate. It's open to those candidates running for office, and also the debate. Albert Conti said right here, NCTV45, and we'll be happy to bring it to you. And it will be set up to work on the facts, not the stupidity. Now, that being said, let's go on with the morning show. Okay. And here we go. February holidays. And, boy, the month is going by so fast. And I don't know if you recognize that, but it really, really is. Today, February 22nd, is George Washington's birthday. Be Humble Day. National Margarita Day. Walking the Dog Day. So, go out, walk the dog, have a margarita. Be humble while you're doing it, and eat some cherry pie in honor of George Washington. Now take that. Okay. And we've got one more thing here as we go through the you know, we don't want to be a minion to stuff. This day in history, and here you go. The U.S. hockey team beats the Soviets in the Miracle on Ice this day, which makes me say, this is the last day. Vote for the ring, PittsburghPenguins.com, and vote for Hess. This is the last day. You got to do it. Now, we're going to take this break. We'll be right back with a whole lot more of the morning show right after this.
Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine.
Welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner, and after that break for the NBA, they're back. Bulls will be visiting the Magic, the Spurs at the Raptors. Now the Wizards will be at the Hornets, the Pelicans at the Pacers. Pistons, they're taking on the Hawks, the Timberwolves at the Knicks. The Clippers will be at the Grizzlies, and the Nuggets, why, they'll be at the Mavericks. The late game will feature the Jazz at the Thunder. Now, over in the NHL, and lots of some great matchups here. Blue Jackets take on the Senators. Wild will be at the Red Wings. Avalanche at the Blackhawks. Ducks at the Flames. And the Jets, they're taking on the Golden Knights. NCAA college basketball. And, you know, Friday's always that day where you don't get too much. The Big Ten, Indiana takes on Iowa. So that's going to be a great matchup. And Indiana basketball, always great. Over in the ACC, nothing going on Saturday, although Notre Dame will be in action when you get to nothing going on Friday. Notre Dame will be in action as you get to Saturday. Atlantic 10, Davidson at Rhode Island. Now, this was the Cedar Sports Corner. We're going to take this break, and we'll be right back after we hear from these great sponsors. Melva's Deja Vu on North Street, where everything old is new again. Yes, Melva's with new, exciting fashions, shoes, and so much more. Stop by Melva's Deja Vu. She'll be welcoming you at the door. And once you step inside, the treasures you'll explore. It's Melva's Deja Vu on North Street in Newcastle. This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket. Special thanks to Joseph's. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. We're back like a heart attack, and here you go. Don't forget, Newswatch. Warning, talks about a great band playing and find out where. And this Meet the Candidate by Eric Ritter. He's running for Newcastle City Council, February 28th. He has an open house. Find out where and when. And here you go. Governor Tom Wolf, he's going to be busy this weekend with a national criminal justice discussion in Washington, D.C. Also, this weekend, the American Cancer Society Relay for Life has a special program going on. Find out where, and that's very family friendly. All this on Newswatch. opportunity to help vets, families of veterans. You can find out how to do that. And there's a great breakfast brunch brewing, and find out about that. And the breakfast brunch, it's a good one. So just some things on Newswatch that, hey, anytime on your time, it's right there. You can enjoy it, you can watch it, and maybe Mrs. C, maybe she can watch it. So that's the story there. Now, as we go back, and we're going to take a look at the weather. Word of the day is Minion. And we got to get the song of the day. And I'm not forgetting. You know, it was funny because yesterday's song of the day, after I played it, I heard it all day. And that was like really something. I was like totally impressed that I picked a song that everybody was listening to. Okay, so here you go. I got the song of the day, and this is going to be a good one. I dedicate this to the election coming up, and here's the song of the day, then you'll find out why. Let's see. Now, name the band, the title of the song, about when it was. Now, we're going to take this break. We're going to be right back with a whole bunch more after this.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Hello and welcome once again to NCTV45 weather. After last night's mostly cloudy, low at 23, how is your Friday looking? Well, as you look at national radar, you see a little bit of clearing off to our northwest. And what's that going to mean? Well, Friday, mostly sunny and 41. Friday night, mostly cloudy and 30. Saturday, mostly cloudy, 49. Now, there is a 50% chance of precipitation, and that'll be in the form of rain. Saturday night, rain and 42. Sunday, mostly cloudy, 51. Breezy, 40% chance of rain. Sunday, mostly cloudy, and Sunday night, mostly cloudy and 25. And then here comes your work week. Monday, partly sunny and 34. Monday night, partly cloudy, a low around 20. Tuesday, partly sunny, 38. Now this gets tricky. Mostly cloudy Tuesday night. Chance of snow is 40% with an overnight low of 26. And Wednesday, rain and snow, mostly cloudy, 37. Chance of precip is 30%. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break. We'll be right back after we hear from these great sponsors.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. This program furnished by a grant from Keystone Specialty, Newcastle's party store on Mill Street in Newcastle. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Well, it's time for those helpful hints. And I don't know if I like this hint or not. You know, if you don't cover things when you put it in the microwave, stuff splashes everywhere. The helpful hint said, get ashes from the fireplace on a wet cloth, wipe your glass, and then rinse it and wipe it clean. They're talking about the glass on the front of the microwave. I don't know. That one's on you. That would seem a little bit nuts to me, but that was for our helpful hints. Okay. Now, how to be your wife's best friend. And as I try to turn the page here, plan a date night and keep it. And you know what? Nothing could be more important than that, because I'll tell you what, with the schedule with the kids, and there's basketball, and there's this, and there's that, how often do you get to spend just a little bit of downtime? Even if it's eating supper. I saw my wife on Valentine's Day, and it was like, okay, hey, see you next weekend. Do that, and go to one of our fine establishments. And you know who they are because you've been looking in the marketplace, and have a great night out. Minion. Are you a minion to what? Anything? Well, here we go with the definition, and I want to read to you exactly what they put down here for minion, because I know a lot of you guys are thinking about that cartoon or something. Minion, servile dependent follower, one highly favored, a subordinate or pretty official. So don't be a minion, a servile dependent. You know, watch NCTV45, make up your own mind, and do that kind of thing. Now, to the campaign, I got one thing to say, and here it is, the song of the day. Any ideas? Don't Look Back by Boston. So when they start giving you all that fluffy rhetoric about the past and this, don't look back. Let's move ahead. And to that, I have one thing to say as I throw my phone on the floor. Make sure that you tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, well, I don't watch a lot of TV, my schedule, say, well, they're available anytime. on your time. NCTV45 The Train, coming at you on your phone, your tablet, your computer. You can watch on your TV with those apps. NCTV45. Now, as you go through this day, make sure of one thing. Make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.